US President-elect Donald Trump has spoken to Russian President Vladimir Putin and urged him not to escalate the war in Ukraine. The Washington Post reported Sunday. Trump held the call from his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida on Thursday, just days after his stunning election victory over Democratic rival Kamala Harris, the report said. The president-elect's representatives did not immediately respond when asked by AFP for comment. The Post, citing several people familiar with the call who spoke on the basis of anonymity, reported that Trump had reminded Putin of America's sizable military presence in Europe. They said he also expressed an interest in further conversations to discuss the resolution of Ukraine's war soon.
Summit between President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin began with a meeting in Helsinki, Finland's ornate Gothic Hall. But their interactions from the start were tense and awkward. Trump leaned forward in his chair, winking slightly at Putin before gesturing for him to speak first. Putin, for his part, appeared slightly bored at times, avoiding eye contact with Trump, leaning sideways in his chair. His famous slouch appeared in sharp contrast to President Trump's classic power stance, portraying a demeanor that lacked interest. The two exchanged a very brief handshake as that meeting ended. The power play between the two alpha males was more muted later, as Trump sought to cement a new, stronger relationship between the two countries.
Our relationship has never been worse than it is now. However, that changed as of about 4 hours ago. I really believe that.
The news conference was punctured by moments of camaraderie between the leaders. Putin acknowledged Trump's praise of the World Cup, hosted by Russia, handing him a soccer ball.
Mr. President, I'll give this ball to you, and now the ball is in your court.
Why should America...
But when asked about election meddling, Putin appeared to smirk while Trump maintained that he didn't believe Russia meddled in the U.S. elections.
Trump may have
And the final question, posed by Associated Press reporter Jonathan Lemire, lended itself to an awkward silence, followed by laughter in the room.
Does the Russian government have any compromising material on President Trump or his family?
Putin said he hadn't been aware of Trump's visit to Moscow a few years before his 2016 election and dismissed the claims as sheer nonsense.
Well, please just disregard these issues and don't think about this anymore again.
And I have to say,
From there, Trump quickly pivoted to criticizing the testimony of an FBI agent who was removed from the special counsel's Russia investigation.
and you would say that was a total witch hunt. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
The two leaders exchanged a longer, warmer handshake before walking off stage, ignoring questions shouted by reporters.
Thank you so much.
Noreen Nasser, The Associated Press. The highly anticipated